Hello everyone. In previous lecture we had solved some problems based on the different interrelationships. In today's lecture also we are going to solve some another problems based on these interrelationships. So let us discuss the question number 3. A soil has a bulk unit weight of 20.11 kilonewton per meter cube and water content is 15%. Calculate the water content if the soil is partially dry to unit weight of 19.42 kilonewton per meter cube and the void ratio is unchanged. So this is our question. So first work is to write the given data clearly. So the given data are bulk unit weight of soil, that is gamma B or gamma equal to 20.11 kilonewton per meter cube. Water content W equal to 15% equal to 0.15. Again we have to find out in this question W or water content equal to question mark. Condition is given that we find out the W equal to question mark if the soil is partially dry and gamma B equal to 19.42 kilonewton per meter cube and the void ratio is unchanged. So this is the condition, or we have to put this value gamma B whenever we calculate the W or water content value. So let us see. We know gamma B equal to gamma D into 1 plus W from the interrelationships. So gamma B is given already, given in the question. So gamma D equal to gamma B by 1 plus W. We put all the values equal 20.11 divided by 1 plus 0.15 equal to 17.48 kilonewton per meter cube. Again same formula, again we apply this one. Again gamma D equal to gamma B by 1 plus W. But here we have to find out the W value. A condition is given already, I have told you that we have to find out the W value by applying or by putting the value of gamma B equal to this month's 19.42. So we put it here. So gamma D equal to, already we have calculated 17.48 equal to 19.48 divided by 1 plus W, and from the calculation we find the W equal to 0.11 in decimal, but actually water content is represented in always in percentage. So finally we have to multiply the 100 with this answer, equal to 11% is the answer. The next question, question number 4. A soil specimen has a water content of 10% and unit weight of 20 kilonewton per meter cube. If specific gravity of soil is 2.70, determine the dry unit weight, void ratio and degree of saturation. Full stop. Take unit weight of water 10 kilonewton per meter cube. So one thing is what? Here the unit weight of water is given, that is 10 kilonewton per meter cube. In maximum question it is not given and its value is fixed 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube as it is given here. So we have to put this value. So first work is to write the given data. So now given data are water content of soil W equal to 10%, we convert it into decimal 0.1. Unit weight of soil gamma equal to 20 kilonewton per meter cube. Also this one also gamma B bulk unit weight. Next G specific gravity of soil solid, that is 2.7 is given. Again we have to find out here, determine the dry unit weight, gamma D equal to question mark, void ratio E equal to question mark and degree of saturation SR equal to question mark. Here gamma W equal to given. Three things we have to find out here. So again here gamma W value is 10 kilonewton per meter cube. This is given. So three things are gamma D, E and SR. So now we apply the relationships. We know gamma B equal to gamma D into 1 plus W, or implies gamma D equal to gamma B by 1 plus W. So everything is given. So the values are 20 by 1 plus 0.1. So after calculation we find the value is 18.18 kilonewton per meter cube. Again, so first answer is completed. Next, 1 plus E equal to G into gamma W by gamma D. We know this relation. So or implies E equal to Z into gamma W by gamma D minus 1. So again here we put all the values, 2.7 into 10 divided by 18.18 minus 1 equal to 0.485. This is the answer, another answer. And the last one, again Wg equal to E into Sr. We know these relationships. Here we have to find out the Sr, or implies Sr equal to Wg by E. We put all the values, 0.1 into 2.7 divided by 0.485 equal to 0.556 equal to, we convert it into percentage, or for that we have to multiply 100 with this decimal answer. So the answer is 55.6%. This is the answer. So the problem is completed. The next question number 5. The mass specific gravity or apparent specific gravity of soil is 1.64. The specific gravity of soil solid is 2.70. So determine the void ratio under the assumptions that the soil is perfectly dry. What would be the void ratio if the sample is assumed to have a water content of 8%? So this is the question. So given data, GM equal to 1.64, G equal to 2.7, we have to find out the void ratio E, question mark, when fully, for fully dry soil, that means when SR value equal to 0. Again what would be the void ratio? That means again we have to find out E equal to question mark when water content W equal to 8% or 0.08. So this much given in the question. Sorry. So from the relation gamma D equal to G gamma W by 1 plus C, we know that, or implies 1 plus E equal to G gamma W by gamma D, or implies E equal to G gamma W by gamma D minus 1. This is the relation where gamma D is unknown. Here G value is given in the question, gamma W value already we know, this value is fixed. Only unknown is gamma D. So first we have to find out the gamma D value. Again we know the mass specific gravity Gm equal to gamma D by gamma W, or implies gamma D equal to Gm into gamma W. So we put the values, 1.64 into 9.81 equal to 16.08 kilonewton per meter cube. So here E equal to, we have to find out actual the value of E equal to G gamma W by gamma D minus 1 equal to 9.81 into 2.70 by 16.08 minus 1 equal to 0.64. So this is the answer for condition 1. And for condition 2, again we have to find out E equal to question mark when W or water content equal to 0.08. So we apply the formula same, gamma D equal to G gamma W by 1 plus E, or implies E equal to G gamma W by gamma D minus 1. Again here gamma D equal to question mark, which is not given. Again gamma D equal to gamma B by 1 plus W we know. So again Gm equal to gamma B by gamma W, or implies gamma B equal to Gm or mass specific gravity into gamma W. So here we put all the values. Gm value is 1.64 into 9.81 equal to 16.08 kilonewton per meter cube. We find these values gamma B. Again gamma D value we can find out here, 16.08 by 1 plus 0.08 equal to 14.88 kilonewton per meter cube, and finally E equal to this is the formula. We have to put all the values. 2.70 into 9.81 by 14.88 minus 1 equal to 0.78. This is the answer. Then number 6. A soil sample of saturated soil has 30% water content and specific gravity of soil grains is 2.7. Calculate its dry density. So what are given in the question? Water content W equal to 30%, specific gravity of soil solid G equal to 2.7, degree of saturation as it is given fully saturated, sample of saturated soil, so SR equal to 1. We have to find out the dry density, rho D equal to question mark. So we know the relation, rho D equal to 0 W by 1 plus E. So here rho W value we know, G value is given in the question, unknown is what? E is unknown here. So first work is to find out the value of E. So again for fully saturated soil, Wg equal to E into Sr, as Sr value is given 1, or implies E equal to Wg by Sr, or implies E equal to 0.3 into 2.7 by E. So finally we calculate the value of E equal to 0.81. So everything, now we get everything to solve this one. So finally rho D equal to 1000, as we 1000 gram per centimeter cube into 2.7 divided by 1 plus 0.81. So rho D equal to, this is the answer, 1491 kg per meter cube or 1.491 gram per centimeter cube. So rho D value is 1000 kg per, sorry mistake. So rho D equal to 1 gram per centimeter cube, rho W value is 1 gram per centimeter cube or 1000 kg per meter cube. So as we put the 1000 here, so our answer is in kg per meter cube, and we convert it into gram. So the answer is 1.491 gram per centimeter cube. So for this lecture, this much. In next lecture again we will solve some another problem. So thank you.